So now how to beat the Ender Dragon. You want at least 12 Ender Pearls, but 16 would be better. And you need at least like 6 or 7 Blaze Rods. One Blaze Rod turns into 2 Blaze Powder. And then you need 1 Blaze Powder and 1 Ender Pearl to make an Eye of Ender. I showed you how to kill Enderman in the last video, so now I'll be showing you how to get Blaze Rods. So, see you there. Okay, so, I know how I said, oh, I'll see you at the Nether Fortress, but I ran into a warped forest on the way, and basically this is how you find Enderman, because they're usually pretty hard to find in the overworld, so what you want to do is find one of these places, and they're all around. So how to kill an Enderman is what you do is you just kind of, like, mine. Their Endermen are 3 blocks tall, so as long as you make like a little pit, here, let me make it here because it sounds a little funky. But as long as you make a pit that's only like 2 blocks tall, like that's only 2 blocks tall, so you can fit in and they can't, and then you can just like smack them and run back. Now they'll teleport away, but don't go out unless you're pretty sure they went far away. Just wait because they'll usually come back. That's how you kill Enderman. Okay. Now, hopefully I'll see you at the Nether Portal. And Nether Fortress, sorry. Okay, so I finally found the Nether Fortress. So once you find a Nether Fortress, they're usually, like, really big. So what you want to do is find a place that looks like this. They call this the throne room. Just a place that looks like this. I don't know if it's really called the throne room. I don't call it the throne room. I don't think it looks like a throne, but if you do, that's fine. Basically, it has a spawner in it. Inside the spawner is the blazes. So basically, they keep spawning a lot. That's why you want to go here. So they'll spawn in, hopefully. So you want to make something that kind of looks like this, like a wall, 2 or 3 blocks tall. You can use that any block. Wood is probably actually not good because they can light things on fire, but you know. I'm a dum-dum. Basically, then you can use a sword if you do it this way, and just hit them. And then they can hit you too, but it's not as easy for them, and then you can go up, grab your blaze rod, and get out of here. And then wait for the next one to spawn. Now, if you don't feel like doing that, you can do it. You can hit them this way, but a little harder, especially since they'll attack you this way. You probably want at least like iron armor when you attack these guys. I want iron armor just to go into the nether, probably. And then you can also, I mean, the best way to kill these guys is using a bow, because they fly. Best way to kill anything that's like flying is to use a bow. They also like shoot things, so. Yeah, and they also, like, the Endermen don't always drop a blaze rod, which is really annoying, but, yeah. And these guys are really fun to deal with. Basically, if they hit you, they'll give you poison, except this kind of poison kills you. It's called the wither effect. So, regular poison can get you down really low, but it won't actually kill you, but this poison will kill you. So, fun fact, be careful of those guys. Basically, avoid them at all costs, until you get good. They do something special, which I'll talk about in the later episode, but for now, just try and avoid them. If you do have to fight them, then be careful. Probably, like, hit them, and then, like, run away. If you see a group of them, just run away. Yeah. Or, like, you can bring a lot of blocks and maybe, like, build over them. That's what I would do. Alright, I'll see you back in the overworld. So once you get back to the overworld, then you want to craft your Eyes of Ender, which I already showed you how to do. And then with your Eyes of Ender, you want to throw them. And then you want to hope they drop. Sometimes they break, which is really annoying. That's why you want to bring extra. But when they don't break, you can pick them back up. And then you go in that direction. So they're basically showing you the way to go. And depends on how many you have. You can kind of throw them, I don't know, every like once in a while until you find it, and then you go again. But it usually is very far away, just remember that. Beating the Ender Dragon is not an easy task, especially for someone who's new at Minecraft, so just remember that. Alright, I'll see you when I get there. Haha, I found another village. Look at that. It's funny, they actually almost look the same. But let me check under here to see if it's the... Yep, see? I told you. They're under villages a lot. How you know is basically, so what you want to do is you want to go to one corner and throw the eye vendor. And if it goes over the village, that's already a key indicator. But then, I don't need to pick it up because I'm creative. But then you go into the other side and kind of throw it too. And then if they both go to, if it goes backwards, then that kind of means it's over there. But if you want to be like really sure, then you can go to another corner and throw it. But you probably want 12 to put around the eye of, calculating. Okay, the ender portal, because, well, you'll see. But yeah, make sure you have at least 12 left. You probably won't use them all, but it's good to have backup. And you need to use them all. Once you're in the fortress, this is where it gets real fun. Because, they're kind of hard to find. And you'll probably get lost because fortresses are like mazes. They're annoying. They're cool, but they're annoying. Oh yeah, if you find libraries, though, that's a good thing because you can get enchanted books in there. Again, I'll talk about enchanting in another episode, but enchanted books are very rare and very good. So, well, I mean, some of them are dumb. Okay, like there's none in here, but some of them are also really good. Like Protection 4, yeah, that's so good. So yes, they give you very good stuff. So keep that in mind. I'm probably not going to show you, like, the whole thing of me, like, digging through and trying to find the portal. But, yeah, you're gonna have trouble, so just kind of keep at it, and you'll find it eventually. That's literally my best... That's my best advice, because it's very hard to find it, but you'll find it eventually. Ha 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 ha, I know it. I was looking around here for a while, and I couldn't find, like, any more of it, any more of the stronghold, and then it kind of looked like there should be a doorway here. You should look for that in strongholds, where you think it kind of looks like there should be a doorway. Now, I did try here, and it didn't work, but, yeah, you kind of have to dig around, but, yeah, sometimes there's a wall or a secret room behind other places, so keep an eye out for that. Okay, now I'll tell you when I see it. Okay, this is kind of funny, because what I started doing was blocking things off because I couldn't find it anywhere, and all I had to do was walk through the door, and again, I'm like, oh, this looks weird, and then I went through here, and there was like a cave section, I'm like, but this still hasn't in, then I just broke this, and I found it. So yeah, these things are very hard to find, they're like stupidly hard to find. See, it's literally no other way to get into it, besides breaking through. Oh, I was so close. Okay, yeah. I found it. So this is what the end portal looks like. There's only... I would be so mad in survival because it was this hard to find and it only gave me like 2 eyes of ender. But basically what you do is you stick in... Well, first of all, you break the silver spawner because they're just pointless. These guys suck, okay? Don't... Yeah, they're bad. Don't like them. And then you slap in your eyes of ender. And you slap in another one. And then that happens. What I would do is... What you could do, is grab a bed. Where you set your bed sets your respawn. So what I would do is you'll probably die a lot, unless you're doing this in hardcore. Set your respawn point, like, right next to this, so then when you die, you can just hop back in. And then, I recommend having at least iron armor to fight the ender dragon, because that would be good. Anywhere below iron armor, you really have to be good. Diamond armor would be better, but, and, you know, even netherite, but you have to be very careful you don't get knocked in the void, because then you lose all your stuff. Which really sucks. You also want to bring a lot of blocks, a lot of resources, a bow and arrow, at least, and, other things. But basically, actually I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, and then I'm going to grab some stuff and show you what I'm using and what you want to use. So I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what you want. Armor, you can do any kind of armor, really. The better the armor, the more chance you have at defeating the Ender Dragon. Except if you do get knocked into void, you lose everything, so just keep that in mind. I'm using iron sword, again, whichever sword, really. Probably not a wooden sword, that would be really bad. A pickaxe, I would recommend stone, at least. You definitely want a pickaxe, though, because it would be helpful to mine the end stone. And, yeah, so you definitely want that. Bow, definitely want a bow. At least a stack of arrows, but 2 stacks would be even better. Some bread, probably more than, like, 32. I'm just using 64 because, you know, I got everything from creative. Water bucket. I definitely want a water bucket. If you don't have a water bucket, you can't get down from the pillars, which I'll be showing you in a second, but you definitely want the water bucket. It's like one of the most important things. And then you want a lot of building blocks. Doesn't really matter what they are, just like, I think wood is good though, because then if you need to, you can craft some weapons and stuff on the go. And maybe some cobblestone. As I said, for the weapons, you might want to, you know, like, if any of your weapons break, you should, like, you can craft new weapons. So yeah, that's what you want that. Yeah, I did this previously, that's why you see all the wood everywhere, and I died, but I also didn't have the water bucket, so the water bucket comes in handy with 2 things. First of all, you know, with saving yourself, because if you fall in water, you don't take any damage, but also keep Enderman away. So if you do make an Enderman mad at you, if you place water down and go in the middle of it, it will keep them at bay while you heal up, if you're really low. So the towers, basically how you kill the Ender Dragon is, there's, inside the towers, there's like, oh yeah, here you go, you can see them. Those crystals have the Ender Dragon recharge. That's how he recharges. So if you break all of them, you can break them by shooting at them. If your aim is crappy like mine, that's why you need like a stack of arrows. But you can also use the arrows to kill the Ender Dragon. Oh, come on, break. But after that, yeah, just make sure you break all of these. Oh, no, you don't. And stay away from that stuff. It's like poison. It is poison. Okay. So what I would also recommend doing, is why I said a bunch of blocks, is you can build up to these towers, and then you can get a better, like, viewpoint. Now with the... That's what you gotta watch out for. And I didn't, they call it MLGing, but basically I didn't, like, if you splash the water down quickly, then it would, like, save yourself. Oh, even if you do it for, like, a while, save yourself. I'm just an idiot. Okay, yay. Yeah, be very, first time you're doing this, I mean, at least for me, it was very, like, scary. So, I think just stay calm is the best thing, and just remember, you know, it's just a game. So, what you I'm about to die. Okay, I'm literally about to die. How you want to blow these up is you want to build away from it. I need to eat. What I'm going to do is build away from it, kind of far away. And then you shoot at it. So that's what you want to do when you get up here. The Ender Dragon can kill you, like you just did just then, just by flying into you, so you want to be careful about that. I will show you when I break all the pillars. So afterwards, I just kept dying a lot, basically, so I took out the towers in creative, and now I'm going to show you how to kill the Ender Dragon after you take out all the towers. So you want to aim for the head, and you don't want to let him hit you. That's for sure. What you basically want to do is he kind of, or he or she kind of comes and roosts here. So you kind of want to just wait for that. He also likes to bomb you a lot, apparently. So, yeah. This is more of an aggressive dragon than, like, literally any Ender Dragon I've ever faced. But, this guy is, like... Yeah, they usually don't throw that many bombs. This guy does not like me whatsoever. Pretty sure I just made Enderman mad. I'm pretty sure just made 5 Endermen mad. I'm killing least I'm hearing them. So when they're here, you just kind of want to jump and smack. That hurts. That hurts. Ow. Ow. So you just keep coming back. Now she put poison there, so just make your jump really hard. Kind of still just, you can also kind of hit him with the bow, but it's not working. I'm trying to get to the. While he's here. He will move eventually, but while he's here, he won't, like, move. I think sometimes he breathes back on you, but that's rare. Okay, I really need to heal up. When you need to heal up, this is a fun fact, basically just kind of... I told you, this guy's more aggressive than any other Ender Dragon. Okay, give me a break. But seriously, like, they're usually not, they probably throw like 3 or 4 bombs, and like the entire time you're fighting though, like that's it. This guy's like, he's had it. He's had a bad day, and I'm just like there, you know, like a guy who like didn't really do anything to you, but like did one thing and he just lost it. Yeah, that's me right now. So, yeah. Okay, and dragon just hit us. But I need to find my spot. My stuff. I don't see my stuff. Oh, here it is. Here it is. So, oh yeah, the poison doesn't go away very quickly either. Really annoying. Oh, Maguga. Okay, that's how you want to protect yourself. So hopefully he doesn't come back around, which it sounds like he is right now. As I say, I hope he doesn't come back around. He's coming back around, right? We kind of just want to hide in the box. You can either mine down or just do that and just leave it like that. Just hit the head. I think it does more damage. Maybe not much more, but. Ow. Don't leave me alone. When your hunger gets down below 1.5 hunger, like off, then your hearts don't regenerate. Alright, and then he also drops a ton of XP, so that's what it looks like last time. And then I'm about to die. Okay. Then that happens, and that's how you beat the Ender Dragon. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, if it was helpful. Subscribe if you want to see more. Next episode, I'm not entirely sure what it'll be about, but be something good, hopefully. So, see ya. Peace.